In today's video, we take a look at a deluded woman who claims that men have it easier when it comes to dating, and this woman here who throws a drink on her date after he refuses to pay.
Where you going? Where you going? Pay for the food. Pay for the damn food. Pay for the damn food. What would y'all do if I invited you out and they couldn't pay for the food?
Give me 1 second.
And you not gonna pay? What you mean? Going on? He invited me out. You invited me out and you can't pay? What you mean?
Crazy, y'all. That's crazy, y'all.
Call your ass because you broke and you ain't got no money.
She crazy. She crazy, y'all.
He invited me out and he can't pay.
She crazy, y'all. Crazy.
What do you mean?
2023, man. She
What do
tripping,
you
man.
mean? I'm not paying for nothing. And I'm going to record you getting posted. He invited me out and talking about he don't got no friends.
She crazy, y'all. She crazy. But yeah, I'm finna leave, man, because she's talking crazy.
So, a woman can call a man broke, or anything else for that matter, if he does not do the things she wants him to do, and now by looking at this clip, anyone would say that he made the right call by not offering to pay for her food, cause the way she acted after his refusal to pay is shocking to say the least. And then there is this woman here who says that men have an abundance of options when it comes to dating.
Okay, so I have a theory on why I think it's easier for men to date than for women, and it's very simple. It's because men have a lot more options and a lot better of options abundantly. Like, think about it. If a guy walks into a bar, the chances of him meeting a cool girl that he could potentially date are a lot higher than a girl walking into a bar and meeting a guy that she could potentially see herself dating. And that's just because men, the general population, has a lot higher creeper to cool ratio. And I'm not saying that there's not men that aren't creepy. There's a lot of men that aren't creepy, but they're just sometimes harder to find. Like, think about it. What do you need in a relationship? You need a girl that you can have fun with, you can talk to, that will be emotionally understanding, and those traits are a lot easier to find in women than they are in men. And I think this is also why you'll see girls get out of like 4-year relationships and not date for the next 4 years, but men will get out of a 4-year relationship and get into another serious relationship within the year.
What you just said happens only in a small number of cases, and often it's the women who, after a breakup, go straight back to the streets to get ran through by a catalog of men to make their ex jealous. And for men, dating is way harder when compared to women, because the dating pool is filled with options like these and not the good ones you are talking about.
Please, 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 Walter, please, 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 please.
Can you please stop acting like that?
I can't.
All right, calm down.
I'm hurt. Please, please. Please, 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 please.
Please what?
Please take me back.
I took you back.
You don't want to be with everybody else. I want to be with. Please take me back. Please take me back. Please. Please take me back. Please take me back. Please. Please.
She betrayed his trust, but that does not concern her one bit. What she is concerned about is the lifestyle he can provide for her, and this act of petulance is for that golden ticket, not because she feels any remorse. And then there is this woman here who has problem that her husband's sister cooks his favorite food for him.
The problem is his close, sick relationship with his blood sister. She's sat on his lap, arms outstretched on his neck, whispers in his ear. They laugh, joke. She also grocery shops for him. She picks out his favorite dinner and cooks it. On top of that, she has let me know that she does not like me, that I'm temporary, our relationship is temporary, and their close brother and sister relationship will stand the test of time.
I'm gonna be so real with you guys. because I am just exhausted. I'm so mentally drained, and I can't cope with being hurt anymore. There's only so many trials and tribulations that an individual can literally physically go through. I've had enough. I've had enough of not feeling enough. I've had enough of the hurt, being pushed to the side, feeling like I'm just that second option, or that, I don't know, that person they can just pick up when they feel like it, or when they get bored they think they can just drop me a message and everything will be okay. I give so much to people. I wear my heart on my sleeve and it constantly gets thrown back in my face. I'm just fed up with having that, you know, like 5 minutes or that short period of time where you actually think you're happy. You actually think you're happy, you think you can build up a future with someone and that everything's going to go really well, but then just to be let down over and over, time after time.
You just narrated the story of almost 95% of young men out there who have no one they can share their feelings with, who have no one they could count on if they get stuck in a sticky situation, who don't even have an internet following like you, and they still don't complain about it one bit.
It's beyond exhausting. Beyond exhausting. I don't want to be made to feel like that anymore. And so many times I ask myself, why me? Why does this keep happening to me? And I would just constantly be fed these lies saying like, oh, but it's not you. You're amazing. You're this. You're gorgeous. You're so kind. But it must be me because it keeps happening to me, and mentally I can't cope with going through it so many times. And I'm a big believer in it's not rejection, it's redirection. And yes, that can be so true. That can be so true. These things, you know, I always believe things happen for a reason, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and if it is, it will. But when you just go through so many similar situations all the time and you're constantly getting rejected or let down or told so many lies that things will be different this time, it's, yeah, it is just exhausting. And I don't know why it's me, but I just can't do it anymore.
Excuse me, do you speak English by any chance?
Yes.
Yes, you do? Like perfectly?
Yeah.
I was wondering, do you know where I can like find your number?
My number?
Yeah, I want your number.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Irene.
I'm Eric, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you single? It's complicated? Oh,
yeah.
you're taken.
Yeah, I'm taken.
You're taken. Okay, we could be friends.
Okay.
Tú eres de Gandía. I speak Spanish.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yeah, I do speak Spanish.
No, soy de Toledo, near Madrid.
Okay, okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just visiting here. I'm trying to make new friends. Alright, awesome. Irene, Eric, mucho gusto.
Okay, nice
yeah,
to meet you.
ciao. I'll be on standby whenever you break up with your boyfriend. Alright, bye.
Going on dates with this guy, and I've realised I'm just not cut out for the dating world, because basically I'm a little bit crazy, and I've been looking at the following list just to see who he's following, who he's obviously interested in talking to, and I go on it tonight, right, and there's this stunning girl, like stunning, and I'm just like, I cannot compete with that, like, I can't, and I just don't want to put myself through the torture of looking at stunning girls and thinking I'm not good enough, because I've done that so many times before, and I know we've had 4 dates, so he's perfectly entitled to do that, but I just look at it and I think, if that's what you want, I can't be that, and I'm obviously not good enough or enough, and it makes me just want to cut the whole thing off and just not do it anymore, like, and maybe am I being too much? I don't know, just advise me on this, because it made me feel really sad, so.